It's still 2014. This is the NFC West preview from Electric Football. Stu Pace with you as always, and my good friend, the hideous Steve Brown. Hilarious, hilarious. If we only had a teleprompter. Steve, take it.
Destruction, terror, and mayhem. Pass me a 50 soft sucker, I'll slay them. That's what the Seahawks did last year to the NFL. In a league that's become very Madden-like, they kicked it old school. They kicked it LLJ Cool style. They kicked it a little Public Enemy style, and
I have no idea who these bands are.
they brought it back to defense dominating football in an era where all the rules have gone for the offense. So I like the Seahawks until somebody proves me wrong. I like the Seahawks, and they didn't suffer that many losses.
Not
They
really.
lost Golden Tate, they lost Red Bryant, but they bring back the core of the Legion of Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Russell Wilson and Marshawn Lynch are ready to just control the ball on offense. A healthy Percy Harvin as an ex-Viking, I know what the man can do if he can stay healthy. He's a matchup nightmare. And they have a hell of a lot less problems than my second pick in this division, which are the 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
49ers are dealing with Aldon Smith being suspended. Ray McDonald decided to test Roger Goodell's new domestic violence
3
policy.
days after the policy is in place.
Yeah, boy, there was a deterrent. Wow. Now, we don't know. I mean, Ray McDonald was quoted as saying something like, the truth will come out. Mm-hmm. He better hope the truth comes out and it's on his side, because if it's not, and the police did not think it was, then he's in for a suspension. You got Navarro Bowman's, recovery from that horrific, horrible to watch injury. Horrible timing injury. And you've got Colin Kaepernick, who's come up just short a couple of times. He's had the ball in the air to win Super Bowls and NFC championships, and they haven't quite done it. Stevie Johnson was supposed to be an upgrade over Mario Manningham, but they're talking he's already sniping really at Kaepernick, saying there's no chemistry there. There's just an awful lot going wrong for the 49ers for me to think that they're going to make the jump. They were on par last year with the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks are now well above them because of all these problems, especially on defense.
Yeah, I don't disagree at all.
Okay. St. Louis Rams. Down goes Sam Bradford. Down goes Bradford. And it's a shame because I was very impressed when I watched Sam Bradford in college, especially with his accuracy on the deep ball, and he just can't stay on the field. And if you can't stay on the field, whatever potential you have goes away. And with each injury, that potential gets less and less. The time and the likelihood of another injury comes up. So I feel it's a shame because Tavon Austin gave them an elite speedster. They've developed a completely scary defense with Robert Quinn, Chris Long. I think it's a shame that Michael Sam did not make at least the practice squad. I think that
he didn't make it, and if I can interrupt,
go.
They've got like 4 first-round draft picks on the defensive line. He went to the wrong team.
Yeah, no, that is definitely true. But what he showed on in the few reps he got in the preseason, 2 sacks of Johnny Manziel and a great mocking of Johnny Manziel. I mean, that's good stuff. Fisher had nothing but great things to say about him. There's rumors today that Dallas is looking to pick him up for the practice squad. Hopefully the man gets another shot because I think he's earned it. I don't know where everybody stands on these sort of things. I will say this, as much as I'm pulling for the guy, would I want to be in the shower with him? No. Is that horrible of me? Am I a horrible human being? No. I'm not allowed in the shower at the women's volleyball team. If I made the women's volleyball team, I'm not allowed. They wouldn't want me, but I'm not allowed in the shower because I'm attracted to them. So I don't know why it's a horrible thing to say, hey, if you're attracted to that sex, you shouldn't be in the shower with them.
I don't think that has anything to do with it. I think the fact of the matter is, if we didn't know about his sexual orientation, we wouldn't be talking about him. Because he'd be a late round draft pick that didn't make a team. There's 100 other guys that got cut the same day as he did, and you can't name one of them.
Except he was the SEC Defensive Player of the Year, and he went out and had big moments in the preseason. I don't know. I am pulling for Michael Sam very hard. I hope he makes it on a practice squad. I hope he makes it in the NFL. That's my little rant. And take from what I've said whatever you want. I want Michael Sam to make an NFL roster. I think it's a very important step forward for the NFL.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, finishing out, I think the Cardinals are going to come in last. I don't see any reason why he would. If Adrian Peterson is calling up Jerry Jones, then Larry Fitzgerald should have him on speed dial. Hey, imagine me next to Dez. Oh my goodness, I want out of here.
I don't want AP next year though.
What's that?
I wouldn't want Peterson next year. He's declined. I don't want him now.
No, but we're talking Larry Fitzgerald here.
Oh, Fitzgerald.
I just think it's funny that if anybody should be lobbying to get out of a team, it's Larry Fitzgerald. Strong D on Arizona. You've got a Cromartie, which
that's all you need.
All you need is Cromartie in the back there.
Hey, we got a Cromartie? Yeah, we're good on corner.
We're good in the quarterback. You also have Peterson back there, so that's going to help. Calais Campbell applying pressure is a good thing for them. But and I have big Clemson hopes for Andre Ellington, who may be their starting running back, and who I hope has a big
maybe
season.
He is.
But I do not. Is that official now?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. But he's also small, and I don't know how he's going to do going through the season.
He better do well. He's my keeper.
Okay. We're both pulling for Andre Ellington. Me for Clemson reasons. Stu for fantasy reasons.
That's right.
But I don't see a way that the Cardinals move up in the division.
Well, now that Steve's got that out of the way, I totally disagree. I have Seattle, same thing as you, so I'm not gonna expound on that. I like the Cardinals. They had the number 1 against the run and the number 6 overall defense last year.
Indeed.
San Francisco, with all their issues, has fallen down. Colin Kaepernick is not Russell Wilson. He's a very good quarterback, and until he proves to me consistently, I'd want him on my team, but I'm not sold on him yet. All Palmer has to do is manage the game
and survive.
But they added Cromartie. They have Larry Foote. They did lose a lot of their offensive linemen. Darren College left, and they lost a lot of tackles with Carlos Danby and Darryl Washington. And I think between them, Washington's suspended and Dansby left. But I think together, it's 200 some odd tackles. So that's a problem. I have San Francisco third for all the reasons Steve pointed out to you earlier. And the Rams, how many times can you lose your starting quarterback and be confident going in? I mean, they're already going, crap. We don't have our starting quarterback. We didn't play yet. It's tough to overcome that. Bradford's out. I think Bradford's done. I don't think he'll be a Ram next year. And they're dead in this division. This is not a division where you can lose that guy and have high hopes. They're fourth in the division, in my opinion.
Hey, you might have a point there. Maybe I should drop them down.
Okay.
All right. I'll do that. Stu, you've convinced me.
There. Hey!
All right. So I'll go Seahawks, 49ers, Cardinals, Rams, Cardinals. One of the two.
Okay, and I'll go Seattle, Arizona, San Francisco, and the Rams.
All right, and that's Electric Football's stance on the NFC West, the best division in football again this year.
Right. We'll be back with the AFC in a moment.